President-elect Donald Trump has finished announcing his cabinet secretary picks ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday. CBS's Cristian Benavides tells us new CBS polling shows how Americans are feeling about the transition so far.
From his Mar-a-Lago state in Florida, President-elect Donald Trump and his team have kept up a steady drumbeat of staffing announcements, including all of his cabinet secretaries, some of whom may have a difficult path to confirmation, including his defense secretary pick, former Fox News host Pete Hegseth.
It's frankly an insult and really troubling that Mr. Trump would nominate someone who has admitted that he's paid off a victim who has claimed rape allegations against him.
But on Sunday, Trump allies doubled down on their support of Hegseth, who faced allegations of sexual assault, which he has denied. Authorities investigated and did not file charges.
All these are, as you said, are allegations. It's amazing how this comes out. Pete is a very talented individual.
A decorated veteran, Hegseth also said this about women in combat.
I'm straight up just saying we should not have women in combat roles.
Pete has his opinions. You have your opinion, I have my opinion, but who ultimately makes that decision is President Trump.
New CBS polling shows a majority of Americans, 59%, support Trump's handling of the transition, and 55% are either happy or satisfied with his victory.
President Trump has a mandate to execute these policies that he has outlined.
On Saturday, Trump announced former domestic policy advisor Brooke Rollins as his pick for Agriculture Secretary. Scott Bessent is his choice for Treasury. If confirmed, he would be responsible for Mr. Trump's proposed policies on taxes and tariffs.
I have nothing to do with Project 2025.
And Project 2025 co-author Ross Vogt plans to reprise his role as White House budget director, despite Trump's disavowal of the conservative policy blueprint. Cristian Benavides, CBS News, West Palm Beach, Florida.
CBS polling, by the way, found that despite Trump's push for recess appointments, which would allow for temporary appointments while the Senate is not in session, 76% of Americans say the Senate should hold confirmation hearings. This morning on CBS's Face the Nation, Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth elaborated on President-elect Trump's pick for defense secretary. As you heard in that piece, former Fox News host Pete Hegseth has said that women should not serve in combat. Here's what Duckworth, a veteran herself, had to say.
He's wrong. Our military could not go to war without the 220,000 plus women who serve in uniform. The women in our military does make us more effective, does make us more lethal. And let me just make one thing clear. The women who are in those very particular roles, whether it's in special forces or the SEALs or the infantry, they meet the same standards as the men.
Duckworth says Hegseth is, quote, just flat out wrong.